Hello, beautiful people. Welcome or welcome back. I hope you are all doing amazing and wonderful with whatever you got going on in your life. Yes. Okay. Hey guys. So today I'm joined with my mic mug. I have some green tea in here, and it was so funny because when I picked this mug this morning, all I could think about is those TikToks of those girls that are asking their dads that are from like New York or like New Jersey, asking their dads if they know a Mike Wazowski. Have you guys? Oh my god, I crack up at them because they're like, no, who's asking? I don't know a fucking Mike Wazowski. It's like, it's so hilarious. Anyways, so today's topic is about gossip. Ooh. I don't know what that was. Gossip. Let's talk about toxic gossip, shall we? I want to first, let me take a sip. Hold on. Okay. So I want to start off by saying that gossip really, guys, comes from one thing, and that's insecurity. The truth is, I've never seen a truly happy person gossip or talk to somebody else about somebody else. Now, all of us have opinions about things, people, all of that stuff, right? And I think there's a difference between stating your opinion and saying it in like a civil manner or being like, yo, this is me, without judgment, versus straight up gossiping, being rude, being negative, just straight up tearing apart, whether that be that person's personality or appearance. There's a really big difference. People that gossip carry around insecurity. They carry around this feeling that somehow they're less than the people that they meet. Or if they do meet somebody that quote unquote has more than them or has got more going on in their life, somehow that becomes a threat to them or whatever, right? People that spend time gossiping really just are not happy with themselves. Listen, y'all, I've gossiped before. I'm not perfect. The only times I've really gossiped was in high school when I was around people that I really shouldn't have been around. So I'm very much aware of the energy you are in when you are gossiping, and it's straight up insecurity. It's like you're insecure, but the way you're presenting, the way you're speaking about this person makes you feel like you have some superiority to this person, right? It creates a false sense of superiority because the truth is, y'all, just because somebody is living a life that you don't agree with or that you don't like doesn't mean you have to be mean or rude about it. Doesn't mean you have to depict every single thing about that person. If you don't like something about somebody, that's fine, right? But my thing is like, why do you feel the need to go to somebody else? Actually, I have a couple theories as to why these people do that. A lot of the things that gossipers do is they try to rally other people in. Gossipers love to bleed into people. What a lot of gossipers will do is like they'll gather around other people and they'll try to indoctrinate their idea about a certain person to you. And a big red flag is this, like, if a person starts talking to you about somebody else that you don't even know, I think that's a really big red flag too, because it's like, number one, I don't even know this person, and I think there's a sense of like trying to make me view this person in their way so I can agree with them, right? That's the thing. Gossipers love to rally everybody in, like, oh my god, this and that and this and that, and it's like the more people they have agreeing with them, the more people that they have hyping them up, the more they're gonna think it's right, the more they're gonna keep doing it because they're like, oh my god, yes, but it's not, guys. It's just toxicity. It's just a toxic circle that you're perpetuating out for no reason. And this brings me back to, what energy are you giving out? What energy are you partaking in? If you are being mean and rude to somebody else and you think that A, either they can't feel it, or B, that the universe isn't listening, babe, I got a real big wake up call for you. Just because you might be in a room that is filled with people that you're spilling this mess to and you think it's all confined, it's not. Because you know who's always keeping track? The universe, God, our creator, whoever, whatever you call it. Karma's a bitch, and karma's a real thing. You have to be careful with what you say about people. You have to be careful with what energy you're putting out just in general. If you're constantly spending time around people that are hyping up this behavior, if let's say you meet up with a friend and all you guys do is gossip or talk about other people, I would highly reevaluate that friendship, and I would highly rethink what this friendship is doing for you, and if it's actually promoting growth for you or if it's actually just keeping you in the same space and keeping you stuck. I've realized that if I come across people that even like maybe dress differently or just like they're promoting a lifestyle that I don't agree with, I have my opinions, but like, you know, I'm not just gonna go and talk to anybody about it. Like I truly don't give a fuck about anybody's life enough to just talk and yap about that person to somebody else. Truly, y'all, your life is what's important here. And once you're laser focused on your goals, your dreams, your visions, when you're truly focused on yourself, guys, the last thing you're going to think about is other people and what they're doing. You're not going to have time to go to your little girlfriends and talk shit about someone you met online or somebody you met right? Like, you don't have time for that stuff. I saw this TikTok, and I actually saw a group of TikToks that were like this. They were basically like saying the same thing, just like worded differently. And basically, it's these TikToks, and it's like me and my girlfriend sitting there after we gossiped for an hour about the people we went to high school with. And, you know, for me, I like read that TikTok and I didn't understand it because I was like, is that genuinely something you want to do? Is that something you genuinely are looking forward to, talking shit about people in high school? I don't know, guys. Even if it was just like a joke, hee ha ha, it wasn't a joke. Like, I just know when people like that make those TikToks, it's not a joke for them. And I guarantee you they are going to talk shit. They're going to be 50 years old bringing up old shit from high school that doesn't even fucking matter anymore. It brings in the question, what energy are you entertaining? What energy are you putting out there? You know, what is that energy? Because if it's negative, if it's not positive to the world, and it doesn't even have to be to that person, like, you don't even have to be directing that energy. Just exuding that negative energy is not very good for the world, let alone you, babe. It's very interesting too, because I've noticed, like, when I gossiped, guys, I realized that there's actually certain parts of these people that I admired, whether that be mentally or physically. There's stuff about these people that I liked. So that's the thing. It's like, these people, however you feel about them, those people are some of your biggest mirrors. It's like, we could admire people, but we can also hold this just energy towards them, right? A hard truth is, the more you spend time talking about other people, the more you spend time sitting there just saying whatever about somebody, you are draining your own energy, babe. I can't remember the last time I sat down with somebody else and started talking about somebody else. Even the thought of me doing that right now seems so draining, because it's like, when I'm with somebody else, you know what I want to do? I want to talk about life. I want to be free. I want to feel free. I want to do fun things. I want to release my inner child. I do not want to spend any time or energy on people that are not even in the same fucking room as us. Truly. All I gotta say is, be careful with what you decide to entertain, what words you're speaking out towards somebody. It all has an effect on you. It all comes back to you. What you give is what you get. As simple as that. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this reached people that do actually have the habit of gossiping or habit of just talking about other people. I really hope this reaches those people, because I think it's time to do some self-reflection and understanding that the problems that you're talking about, the problems that you're complaining about to other people, are probably not just about those people, but about you as well. How you feel about others is also a reflection of how you feel about yourself. I remember in high school, and this, obviously high school is a very toxic place, because what the fuck. But whenever I called somebody ugly, or I was like, oh, like, look at their hair or this, I never felt good about myself after. And I think we mask it by like, look at them, like, with pride, right? Like, we mask it, but you never are going to feel better about yourself. I had lots of insecurities when I was in high school. Holy shit. A shit ton of things I had to work through. It's just, you're just projecting. It's, you know, It's just a little circle that never ends. So be careful, y'all. Okay, just be careful. That's that. I love you guys. Continue to be amazing human beings. Continue to do what you love. Continue to bring love and light into the world, whatever and however way you decide to. Okay, I love you.